Hi, it's Jenny. Today I'm going to talk to you about the love at first sight technique. The love at first sight technique was something I developed several years ago. I have developed it into what it is today, and up until now I haven't really shared it with anyone. I have just shared it with close friends or clients of mine, and it's worked for them. It just takes some practice and some focus on your part. But once you start to develop it, it only gets better and better and faster, and things just start making sense to you, and everything just winds up flowing together cohesively. So what is the love at first sight technique good for? It's a good tool for you to use to discover your own happiness, your own perfect life. I'm going to explain to you how to use it and when to use it, and then I'm going to analyze why this works. So how to use it? 3 things. First, you have to find your voice. What that means is you have to get in touch with your gut intuition. It feels very good to think about doing this particular thing, and it's effortless to execute it. Most of the time, the things that you're drawn to are going to be a no-brainer. They're going to feel like a no-brainer. If it gets too complicated or too many obstacles get in your way, then you have to just let it go. It's probably not right for you. 2, you have to let go of judgment. So whenever you get an impulse, for example, I want to go buy paintbrushes, and then automatically maybe your mind comes on like, why would you want to go do that? What are you going to do with the paintbrushes? You don't have that much money right now. Like, wait until the X, Y, or Z. Erase all of that and just go buy the paintbrushes. When you start judging your impulses, it gets in the way of the universal flow that's intended to come out of you. You're stifling it with your intellectualization, with your judgment, with your expectations. So just let that go. Follow your impulse and don't think about it. Maybe you don't really know why you want to go buy a set of paintbrushes. You just know you want to do it. Don't judge that impulse. Just go buy the paintbrushes. And that's all you need to know is the here and now. Do you want to be doing it right here, right now? If you don't want to do it in the here and now, chances are it's not going to lead you to a path that's going to be something that you're going to enjoy. 3, you need to relinquish control. That means you have to live in the present moment. In order to fully embrace the present moment, we can't try to control everything. You face a tremendous amount of social pressure to control your life. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? What are you studying? Oh, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go to school? What are you going to major in? But what if you're going to do with a business degree? But what are you going to do with an art degree? But what are you going to do with that? I was so tired of people asking me, what are you going to do in 10 years? So I invented the no plan plan. It is a plan where you don't really know anything that's going to happen. And eventually, when you really get going in this lifestyle, it's very, very exciting because you'll be absolutely fine with not knowing and you will just be riding the wave. You've learned to quit resisting the flow of the universe and you just submit to the wave, and now you're just going. And it becomes very easy. And when should you use this? Whenever the impulse strikes you. The situations you can use this for are literally unlimited. Use your intuition whenever you can. Start following that intuition, start noticing what you notice, and start respecting what you want to do. So now I'm going to analyze why this works. Life is moment by moment, step by step. And if you just choose correctly in the moment, then you're never going to choose wrong. The steps will fall into place for you and everything will make sense once you start viewing things in this way. You're submitting to a force bigger than nature when you submit to universal power. Like, you know, those moments where you're grocery shopping and you're like, oh, I should buy that, but you don't. And then you get home and you're like, oh, I'm out of hummus and I should have bought it. Well, it's like that 24/7. It's like you're constantly just like right about things. That's what I want your life to be like. all the time. That's how your entire life will start to play out if you start to believe in this lifestyle and commit to it. But just start small. So I hope this helps you, and please like this video if you learned something today, and subscribe below. And also visit my blog at lifeincolorblog.com. And I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.